Um, Hello, welcome back to another stream. Oh, but yeah, happy Friday today. Yeah, today we're gonna be checking out the new live stream, I guess, that came out earlier this morning. For Star Rail 3.3 over here, I believe we have for tonight. But yeah, haven't got everything set up though, apparently. So I guess we can try to do that really fast over here first. But okay. I've only seen like a little bit of 3.3, I believe. Not too much, I guess, at all per se. Throughout the throughout the past day today, per se. But yeah, I heard like good news about 3.3 so far, at least from first impressions over here. But well, yeah, I guess we can get started over here, see how this goes over here. But yeah, I do want to do Memory of Chaos afterwards if we can, because I believe that ends, this weekend per se. But yeah, I guess we can take a look to see what has been going on for this morning per se. But like, okay, I'm pretty sure my volume is on, right? Last time I checked, it wasn't on, but okay, I think it is all right for now. But like, yeah, Oh, there's actually a perfect spot over here. Not gonna lie, but yeah, Wait, this program is sponsored by Lady Aglia. Okay, that was quite of an interesting promotion over here, I suppose. But okay, like how they mentioned Aglia at the very start of here, but like, all right.
Huh?
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
I'm here too.
I thought, they wouldn't like sponsor
Hello,
any
YouTube.
like featured character over here, but like they mentioned Aglia at the very start of the
It's a bit dark here. Mr.
stream
Eldridge,
nonetheless over here, but like
there's no need
okay.
to worry about me.
That's good to hear. Actually, where's Miss Cipher?
I think the volume is a bit too low over here, but it could just be me nonetheless
Miss Cipher,
to say, but like okay.
Having signal issues?
Don't worry, the wind is just a bit strong here in Akaba.
Lady Cipher, are you okay?
Don't worry, there are just lots of really passionate fans today, and I'm just so happy.
She seems to be having her own
Quiet.
kind of situation going on nonetheless, but all right.
Oh.
Oh, wait, I forgot what the purple things are called actually. I don't believe they're like good guys, right? At least we might have met before in terms of in-game per se, but
Oh.
yeah, I'm really can't quite remember what the purple circular people are supposed to
My
be over
ancestors.
here, but like,
So
yeah.
the faith under night?
I'm assuming this is the trailer that just appeared just now, but okay. Those oh really? Are those like robbers by chance? Like yeah. I think I've like met them like during the one of the very earlier Ampharos events, but other than that, I don't think I've really remember seeing this before. Like the one with the Pokemon, I guess, with the cat Pokemon, like this guy that's like robbing wait, is this no, this isn't Hyacini, right? This is Cypher, right? Okay, yeah. That's like taking Cypher away from her journey over here, but like yeah, I've only met this purple guy, during like the cat event that we had like way earlier before, but like yeah. Oh, okay. I'm assuming it's part of the story quest or part of like a other kind of interlude event over here, but yeah, this is like my second time seeing this guy, so I'm not too sure about what this person's supposed to be, but like I remember seeing him like during the cat Pokemon event that we had like earlier before, but yeah. So I guess that's why I'm like really unfamiliar with it. Hopefully you're having a good day, by the way, Dragon. Thank you for coming to the stream, by the way. By the way, but like, yeah, welcome to the stream.
My ancestor, Celiosi the Day
I believe this is the official trailer, right? Okay. So
and ushered in the flame-chasing era that continues to this day.
we shall give our full undivided attention over here.
Little Ika. Let's have a break.
Wait, she's pronounced as Hyacinth. Okay, I thought it's always pronounced as Hyacine for some reason, but like, okay. So official pronunciation is Hyacinth instead, but like, yeah.
Restore the skies. The Chrysos Heir's flame chase journey is nearing its end. Friends, let us soar together.
Ooh, okay.
Seriously, where did they hide that thing?
But like, I always thought she was pronounced as Hyacine. Okay, so this is like the other new 5-star Cypher. I've really only seen her like maybe a slight glimpse before, but yeah, so far it's like an official reveal, I suppose you could say. Hello, Perk, welcome in, welcome to the stream. How's your day been so far? Hopefully having a great Friday, by the way, but nonetheless, welcome in. I still feel like Cypher looks still more like Kurawa from Genshin Impact, but I remember someone. Ooh, wait, what is Stun Hun doing over here? But like, yeah, I remember someone else mentioned that she doesn't look like Kurawa at all, like before. But like, Oh, okay, and that was the other new character, right? Like, yeah. Wait, no, like, wait, who's this character again? I forgot, but he was like shown at the very end, I believe, right? Like just recently, like this guy, but yeah. Hello, Venti, welcome in, welcome to the stream. How's your day going so far? Hopefully, you're having a great Friday as well, by the way, Venti. But nonetheless, welcome in. Wait, who's this guy again? I forgot, but he's the guy that appeared at the very early of Star, right? But I can't quite remember what his name was. He's not part of the Fates collab, right? He's like separate from the Fates collab instead, I believe, right? But like, yeah. Hello, Dan. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. How's your day been so far? Hopefully, having a great Friday as well. By the way, Dan. But nonetheless, welcome in. That was kind of a short trailer. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it would be like, much longer than what it just showed over here. But like, kind of surprised that they're bringing back, yeah, Shinzo Lofu characters back over here per se. But like, yeah.
I'm Cypher. Hi everyone. I'm Hyacinth, a healer from the Twilight Courtyard.
Okay, so she's pronounced as Hyacin, not Hyacini. So like, I guess we keep that from now on, supposedly. But like, yeah,
Thank you, Mr. Albert, for inviting us.
Oh, it's good. I'm glad to see that you're having a great Friday today. Yeah, my day's been good. I'll just say overall and whatnot. So like, yeah. I kind of wish I ate better, I suppose, but like, nonetheless, it's been a good Friday. Thank gosh it's Friday, I guess you could say. But like, yeah, other than that, it's been a pretty good Friday today. Like, yeah. I went to Costco this evening and like, I had the hot dog and pizza combo, that usually, get at Costco per se, but I didn't like it as much as I thought like last week per se. Like, yeah. So I kind of wish it was better, but other than that, it's been good today nonetheless. Like, You guys want subtitles on or no? Just cause I'm like talking over everything over here, but I think subtitles might be a bit easier to
their
you know,
sacrifices
understand
will
over
not
here.
be
But
in
like,
vain.
yeah, to
In
clarify
version
things.
3.3, the Trailblazer will set out with the Chrysos heirs on their final campaign of the Flame Chase.
Have you
Journey.
watched the
They
3.3 trailer at all yet, or
battle against the
who would be
sky
pulling for in
Speaking of
the
Aquila,
upcoming update
no one has ever been
over
able to
here
uncover the
Den? But like,
secrets,
yeah.
even though you can see the sky just by lifting your head and Akuma.
That's just how it is. The sky has remained untouchable throughout Emphorius' history, and anything beyond the sky is strictly taboo.
But yeah, I'm
Most
kind
people
of
both respect
surprised that it brought back
and
like
fear
Shinzo
Aquila.
Lofu characters over
history
here,
say
because you know
that Aquila is
it's
a
been like
giant
2
bird with
regions
100
since
eyes, that the
we've
sky
last
itself is
been
their
to the
island,
Shinzo Lofu or
and
something
that
like
they
that.
govern the
But
dawn and dusk of the world.
like
They once fought
yeah, it's
against
kind of nice that they're
Luthor in
bringing
the
back
Chrysos
returning
War.
characters over here.
The Sky Cities back then were powerful states that could even stand toe-to-toe against Castrum Kremnos. As for the worlds beyond the sky, it's said that some people once made skyships to overcome Aquila's curse upon the sky, only to have their entire city-state reduced to ashes.
Compared to
Ooh,
how
okay,
other
so
titans bring faith
it must
and
have been like
protection to
a
people,
destruction order that
Aquila
happened
appears particularly
before
arrogant and seems
this
to only demand fear from
event over
human
here.
beings.
But like, okay,
Besides, now the sky is stopping Gray and Danny from going home.
But don't worry, the Trailblazer will be able to go home once this battle is over.
Albert.
so I guess the Trailblazer and the other main characters are there to become heroes of the destruction of the Dawn's Rise over here. But like, yeah.
Aquila is the most challenging foe on the Flame Chase journey so far.
Aquila? I don't know who Aquila is supposed to be, but okay.
Ooh, I've been too scared to even fly to Boreas. What if Aquila turns me into a barbecued owl with one thunderbolt?
So, is there any possible way for us to reach the sky?
Don't worry, Cassie. Just leave that to me. As a descendant of the sky, I've never forgotten how to return up there.
That's right. In version 3.3, Hyacinth will lead the heroes in carrying out a ritual and summoning a rainbow bridge to head to Aquila's abode together.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's a descendant of the sky.
I didn't realize
for you.
that Hyacinth was like a sorcerer in some sort of ways. Like, yeah.
Shouldn't we worry more about what'll happen once we've ascended?
I still see her more as like a
Ooh, feed
doctor, I guess, you know, or like a nurse / healer, you know, because she's very similar to like
I was just trying to
Barbera, I guess, you know, in
say
Genshin.
all
But
the Flame Chase journey is
yeah, I
built
didn't
around
realize
us.
that
Apart from
Hyacinth is like
enemies and
kind of the lead
sky,
sorcerer over here into just now per se. Like, yeah, at least according to the commentators over here. Well, like,
The world-bearing Titan remains protected in Dawn Cloud by the Council of Elders and has not been returned.
Correct. Though the Council of Elders is losing their power, they do still have that trump card up their sleeves. We must be on the lookout for their counterattack.
I still don't really know what Cypher's supposed to be, or like, you know,
We just saw.
what your role is exactly and supposed to be
The Lord Mighty is
in the
now permanently
Ampharos
stationed in Castrum
region
Kremnos.
so far. But like,
I must remain in the Netherrealm.
I guess she kind of looks like a spy, at least according to like what she is so far
There's so much
from
we need to
seeing
all
right
do
now.
at the
But
same
like,
time.
yeah, but still don't
How
really know.
exactly can we protect Kefuli's core flame?
To protect World Bearing's cord flame, maybe we can trouble a certain demigod who hasn't been a part of the team for a long time.
Help us, Miss Cypher!
Meow. Maybe it'll become an interesting game of trickery.
Apart from the pursuit of Aranova within Emphorius, the geniuses beyond this world are also keeping a close eye on things. Madam Herta's data spirit entity successfully reached the vortex of Genesis at the end of version 3.2
Ooh, okay.
story. And we learned
Well, I didn't know about that though, because I haven't done the story though. But like, yeah, I guess it wouldn't keep in my mind too much, you know, because I don't know what the terms are exactly supposed to be. But like, yeah.
Will also begin to tangle. As for how, that will be up
This
to the Trailblazers
background
to
over
find
here
out
kind of
in the
looks
upcoming
like,
story.
I don't know, like a final battle of some sorts. At least that's what it seems like. But not quite sure. Nonetheless, still over here. But like, yeah.
Castrum and Aquila. Today, the Eye of Twilight has clear weather, located
okay.
and a high UV index. Make sure you stay hydrated and cover up. This is the heart of the Sky Cities. The various
It's a new region, right? I'm pretty sure. At least that's what it looks like. But yeah.
Unique meteorological phenomena using the celestial mural.
Looks kind of fancy. Not gonna lie.
Buildings were gradually
Ooh,
abandoned
kind
over
of
time,
reminds me of
and all
Penguin in some
traces
sort of ways. At
Aqua,
least the hotel
Sky
part
Titan
of
have been lost.
this area over here. But
Some claim
I'm
that they are now
pretty sure
hiding
it's not
in
a
the
hotel
back
at all.
Though
At
the
least
space
according to
now
the
lies empty
three
and
characters
lifeless,
over here. Well, like,
we must
yeah.
still glean the Sky Folks' past glory and wisdom from the traces left behind by time.
What a magnificent city hiding in the sky.
Well, it does look pretty nice though, nonetheless
I bet
over
there's
here.
lots of treasures
I
that
suppose,
we've
you know,
never seen
like,
on the ground.
Yeah, I also feel like this place seems very different from everywhere else in that forest. Of course, please be careful as you observe the view from above the clouds. In this splendid sky castrum, we'll be fighting Aquila, the sublime,
okay.
radiant avatar of the sky.
The Sky Titan is the most capricious.
Sorry, I
of all
haven't like
titans.
caught up with
We
the
really need more
main
information
Trailblazing
about
stories,
the
so all of these new names, you know,
Right.
I'm.
In the first
Ooh,
phase
wait,
of
what is this
battle,
supposed to
weather
be?
will be
Like,
clear. Clear
yeah, all
weather
of these
will have a
new
strong temperature that can deal damage
names
to
I'm like
sunlight.
very unfamiliar of. Like, but I'm
Environmental
pretty sure this
temperature
is
over time,
Aquila. At
damage
least that's
against
what
allies will also increase as the
it
temperature
seems to be
climbs.
looking
Allies will
so
also
far.
be able
I
to deal
guess
more
like
damage
yeah.
to Aquila when the temperature rises. But it's better to attack as many enemy targets
Yeah, I'm
as
pretty
possible
sure that's
to reduce
what it
environmental
is.
temperature and reduce incoming damage.
I don't know what the
Strong
twirly
against
thing
you
is
hot,
like in the
so
middle supposed to
make
be
sure
though,
everything
but
stays cool.
it kind of looks like a
That's
mechanical
right.
array kind of
And in the second phase of the
enemy over
battle,
here. It
we will
seems
be
like, but
lightning
yeah.
and thunder. Storm clouds will descend together with sharp gales. During this phase, the environment will accumulate thundercloud stacks, and Aquila will deal damage to allies based on the number of thundercloud stacks.
A sunny
Ooh,
day
dang.
turned into stormy weather in the blink of an eye.
When allies attack
He kind of
Aquila in
looks
the
like,
second phase of the battle,
you know, the
they
Blue Eyes
usually
White Dragon, you know, except one of the
and Aquila will
fusion
damage
forms.
themselves with
At least that's what it
thundercloud
seems like.
their
Like,
allies.
uh-huh.
After allies
Like,
seized off
I don't know,
the
after it soared to the sky, you know, it kind of screams Blue Eyes White Dragon to me.
In the third phase
But
of
like,
the
uh-huh.
battle, the weather will get even worse, and Aquila will deal a set amount of damage to allies.
I forgot which one though, but it's definitely like one of the
Don't
newer
panic, everyone. I'll provide
newer
all
ones of the
assistance to you during
BOYD
the
per
third
se.
phase.
Or like,
As the
uh-huh.
most reliable healer in Akuma, having Miss Hyacinth around means we've got even more protection.
Not bad, little girl. You've got the intel, and you've got the moves.
Echo Bor, Glance of Twilight.
Okay,
Also
so
became
there'll also be new
3.3.
traces, I
Trailblazers can
suppose,
obtain the
for
character ciphers, advanced trace
the
level
new
material,
characters, I'm
phase level
assuming. But like,
analysis
okay.
after completing the challenge. Here's a kind reminder that the character Hyacinth's
Wait,
advanced
oh,
trace
okay,
level
so
material is
the
one echo of shared
dragon,
ways.
I'm assuming it's gonna
Make
be
sure
like a
you
new
pop up
weekly
on
boss
that.
fight, at least. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Like, okay.
That brings an end to our
But like,
introduction
yeah,
to
hence the
story
Echo of
of
War.
Sky.
So
We'll be back in a bit, so don't go
yeah,
anywhere.
I'm assuming Aquila is like a new weekly then. Like, I believe the last one we gotten was Fei Xiao, I think. At least, you know, that's the latest one I remember over here so far. But yeah, Aquila seems to be like the newest weekly boss that's coming up really soon over here. It seems like, but okay. Well, like, yeah, I never thought that Hyacinth was like a sorcerer of some sort, so just like, pretty cool nonetheless. Like, looks kind of nice, so far nonetheless. But yeah,
Oh, even our studio feels all warm and fluffy now after seeing how cute and lovely Miss Hyacinth is.
It's my duty to rejuvenate everyone.
Oh, okay, so she's a
And I've
wind
always
element
been
character,
responsible
okay,
for
and
clean
remembrance
cases
too.
of belongings.
She's also great at taking care of the Chimera.
I didn't realize that she has like
Chimera
wings,
was odd, thanks to her.
like behind her. Like
A business.
initially seeing her like, I guess, splash out or like leak splash out before, you know, I I didn't thought that there'd be like wings behind her background, but like, yeah. I guess the wings are there for her to fly. Nonetheless over here, but yeah, I guess this is the first time like actually seeing her official like true splash shot over here, but like yeah.
They have the authority to control the weather. Some legends even claim that the sky folk have wings.
Ooh, okay.
Albert, I know you have wings, but this is local.
So not only a sorcerer of magic, but a sorcerer of environmental weather over here. It seems like, but like,
Spreading the prophecy, a sky folk with a spirit.
I'm actually kind of glad that they decided to give her the wind element. I suppose if that's the case.
Was also the first
But like, yeah. I kind of wasn't expecting her to be a wind element, nonetheless, since you know, the wind element has been kind of rare. It feels like recently and whatnot, I think. But like, yeah.
Brave fighters in your family tree. Why did you choose to become a healer?
Because my wish is to add a footnote for ordinary people on the heroic epics blank page, and to heal every vulnerable person.
But okay, I'm assuming she's still considered a healer though. Like, even though we now know that, you know, she's actually like a lead magician of some sorts, but still, primarily a healer as still, like, yeah.
Definitely reduce the tension in that conversation the first time the Trailblazer met her.
Hey, she told Grey Mystery that they have sharp eyes and said they'd make good members of the Twilight Courtyard.
Grey Mystery. Oh, I guess that's the new nickname for the Trailblazer over here. But like, well, I suppose he does have like a lot of mystery of some sorts for the Trailblazer, but it's kind of funny how they see him as that way. But like, at least for Hyacinth over here, per se.
Here, Mr. Albert, let me take some photos of you.
Ha! Why are they all out of focus? Anyways, why don't we look at how Miss Hyacinth performs in battle?
Yes, I'm a wind character following the
Okay.
path of remembrance, and I'm skilled at protecting my teammates in battle. After using my ultimate, I can restore HP for all allies and increase their max HP.
Increase max HP.
Oh dang! I didn't realize the
That's right.
increased
Both my
HP
ultimate
though.
and
That's
skill
actually
can restore
pretty
HP
nice.
for
Like,
all allies, as well as summon my good helper, little Ika.
Well, especially since I feel like, you know, a lot of characters are based upon overall HP nowadays. It seems like yeah, like for instance, Castorus.
Whenever a teammate's HP decreases during battle, little Ika will consume their own HP to automatically restore HP for the teammate.
In other words, little
Ooh,
Ika
auto
automatically
HP
heals
consumption
teammates
as well. But like,
when they
yeah.
get hit. And when they activate
Thank you for the follow, Logan. Hopefully having a good day so far. But nonetheless, thanks again for the follow.
Safe with both Hyacinth and little Ika healing us.
Apart from healing teammates, little Ika can also attack enemies. The more healing
Okay.
little Ika and I provide, the more damage little Ika deals to enemies.
So she can also attack in some sort of ways too, I suppose. But like I feel like her most important thing, you know, or like her most important strength is probably the increased HP buff. Actually, like yeah, since I don't believe, you know, the other healers really have, you know, like an increased HP buff to your other members.
Important too.
All right. After Miss Hyacinth, let's introduce the next character coming in version 3.3, Cypher.
I'm pretty sure she might be really good with Castorus, just because, you know, Castorus relies like a lot of HP to her overall kit per se. But like, yeah, Oh, she has a magnet as well. That's pretty cool. Never thought she would use a magnet to attack nonetheless, because it's just a very bizarre kind of, you know, object and whatnot. But
We're not done yet.
Boss Cypher told me there were treasures in that big studio.
ooh, it's a pirate. It's a treasure thief thing. But like,
Return empty-handed, so give it to me.
Hey! You bandit!
Bro, I feel like Albert's been like harassed like every time. Like every live stream that he's been in. Well, that's pretty much like every live stream it is. Like he's always been harassed. Like like I haven't seen a clip, you know, in which he's not attacked by something. Like yeah.
For many long years. But unlike the other heirs, Cypher's movements have
Okay, but
always been
Cypher's in a
elusive
hill tier
and
apparently.
never
Okay,
pinpoint her
interesting.
whereabouts. She is almost never an
She's
Akuma,
also
but there
quantum as
always
well,
seem
but
to be stories about her in the
I thought she'd
city.
be like erudition or something like that,
I live
or
in a place where the
you know, not in a
seamstresses
hill
have
tier, just
everything
because
under
someone else
surveillance.
mentioned before
Oh, that's
that
right.
she's supposed to
We've been
be
in Hakama for so
kind of like
long,
a
and
sub
yet they've hardly
DPS
seen
per
Miss
se,
Cypher
but
at
like
all.
I wonder what she's up to all day.
well, okay.
I have a
We haven't
hot
had like
scoop
a
from
hill
an
tier
anonymous
quantum in
grey-haired
quite a while,
source
I don't think,
that
as well.
Cypher has been
Like,
colluding with
I think the last
spirit
character we
thief.
probably had was
It's not colluding. But
Acheron, I
Telos and I
think,
just
you know.
have,
So like, yeah.
similar interests. We're good partners when it comes to going on adventures and hunting for treasures.
Yeah, that spirit thief was so impressed by Cypher's charisma.
Oh, okay. So I guess
voluntarily became
Cypher's
Cypher's
mostly a
sidekick.
treasure hunter, at
Impressed
least
by
that's
her
what
charisma?
it seems like over here. But yeah,
Or the
I mean, hence the
promise of
magnet,
riches?
I guess, to like,
Seriously though,
you know, collect meta coins over here from here and there. But like, yeah.
The most charismatic person on earth.
Here, you can have it back. I had a look at your working conditions, and it's not in line with our principles. Oh, tut tut. Take this as well. Go treat yourself and have some golden honey cakes after work.
Thank you. Why
Okay.
do I not feel happy about this?
Is my thing lagging by any chance? No, I don't think it is, but it could be actually. Like, wait, is it lagging on there? Or no, I don't know if it is, but like, yeah,
Cypher is different from Glai and Treeby. She didn't seem to all that interested in the flame chase journey or the Aranova. It's more accurate to say that she prefers a carefree and unrestrained life.
That's true. It was only thanks to Lady Aglaya's generous payment that Cypher was willing to come send the Trailblazer and me to Styxia.
Her free-spirited and independent
Six,
personality
yeah, I don't
has
think I've
given
heard of that
Aglaya
before, but
quite
okay,
the headache. The fact that the demigod of trickery is unwilling to fulfill her duties has become Aglaya's most vexing concern.
Oh, come on. How do you expect me to do a desk job? There's no way a cat could fulfill the duties of a god. It's not the cat's problem, though. Cats are always right.
Yeah, cats are always right.
Cats are always... Wait, why did we all start defending Miss Cypher?
but like,
Isn't that the wonderful part about being the demigod of trickery?
I don't know if it's always right, you know, in terms of like stealing everything per se, but they seem to be all agreeing in unison at the very end over here. But like,
Absolutely powerless to stop her.
what's this from? This is Honkai Star Luna. Like, yeah, this is Honkai Star. It's the new version 3.3 special program that just came out this morning. But like, yeah. Is my stream lagging by chance or no? Cause I received a notification, or at least, you know, that my stream might be lagging per se. But yeah, it's Honkai Star version 3.3 special program, you know, that came out just this morning. Kind of like how Genshin livestream comes out during the morning per se. But yeah, this is Star Rail over here. Like, yeah, if you're still wondering. I wonder if my stream is lagging though, cause it said it was lagging earlier though. But like, let me check over here, I guess. But like, yeah, I don't think it is. I mean, it is, dude. Why is it lagging? Like, I don't know why. But like, yeah. Hello, Smeeds. Welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. How's your Friday been so far? Hopefully, having a good Friday. By the way, Smeeds. But nonetheless, welcome back. Oh, nice. How long have you been playing Star for so far? But like, wait, I thought you already knew what this was. You know, because you play Star Rail, but I guess you haven't been keeping up too much with the latest things over here per se, but like, yeah. I mean, the live stream just came out like this morning though, so like, you know, the Fall at Dawn's Rise special program over here, so like it's still really new and whatnot, but like, yeah, we're just like watching the live stream for now, just to like before we do like memory chaos and stuff like that. But yeah. I might have to restart my live stream though, cause like my OBS was saying it's like lagging a bit over here. Yeah, as you can see, like so many dropped frames nonetheless. But like you guys can still see it fine though, right? I guess like yeah. My day's been fine. I like to say it's been good Friday, I suppose. Nonetheless, like yeah. Kind of wish I ate better, I guess, cause like I went to Costco this evening, to get like my weekly hot dog and pizza, since I haven't went to Costco at all this week. But like I kind of wish that the pizza / hot dog was better though. Like yeah, cause it didn't feel like it was as good as before, I guess you could say, or just didn't feel as appetizing as it was earlier. But like yeah, like last 2 weeks. Oh nice. So you've been playing for like a little bit of a while then, right? Like yeah. It doesn't lag on your end. Okay. If it doesn't lag, then I guess it might be okay for the most part. But like yeah, it says it's like one bar over here, so I might have to like maybe now it's green again, but like yeah, maybe start after this. But if it's like not lagging for you guys, then I think it might be okay. But like yeah, but still, for some reason it's like only happening lately if I like stream multi-stream, on YouTube. I guess because YouTube just overall takes more bandwidth, I guess, or just like yeah, it feels like it just takes more data, I suppose. I don't know why, but like yeah, I might just like fix that later on, I suppose. But okay.
To find out in version 3.3.
Oh, but thank you. Like, oh yeah, I haven't seen this Chibi event though yet. It's new. Like, it just came out like this morning in terms of the live stream. It's not gonna come out until like I believe when Nexus and Dr. Vatius being like ends per se. But yeah, this is the new 5-star character Cypher, and there's like another new character, Hyacine over here that kind of looks like Barbara in my opinion. Like, yeah, I think she's gonna be like a really good healer though, because I didn't realize that she like increases HP, like for your overall team. So it's not just healing, she also like increases the overall HP gap, for like all your characters. So I really feel like she like worked really well with Castus over here, but yeah, these two are new characters. They haven't come out yet, but they are going to be coming out soon, I believe, right? Like yeah. Oh, that's okay. I got it on my first 10 pour, by the way. Like, yeah, I also got the shining thing, like, when, you get a 5-star, but like the 5-star like shines, like, for some reason, like it makes like a rainbow shine. But the thing is that like I didn't lose many 50/50s. In fact, the last 5-star, I got with Solali. So like I don't know how I got the shining thing, So like yeah, like during my very first 10 pull, I got the shining thing, and I got I got another 50/50 one. So like yeah. I mean technically I did do like 3 10 pulls, like during March 14th, on Farina Spanner, right? But like before that, I didn't do any pulls at all since New Year's. Like my last 5-star was Lolly. So like yeah, I got her like around 30ish pity, I think. And I got the shining radiant glow, whatever it's called too. But I thought you can only get that, if you like lose too many 50/50 still, So like I don't know how I got it, but I mean I'll take it. So like yeah.
Not in line with our principles. Oh, tut tut, what a poor bird.
But like yeah, besides that, the last 5-star I've gotten with Solali like during New Year, so it's been quite a long time.
Why do I not feel happy about this?
Oh, what kind of pizza did you have, Smeeze? But like, Luna, what kind of pizza did you guys have? I just went to Costco because I haven't went to Costco at all this week. But like, yeah, I didn't really like the food this week because I didn't feel like it was as well made and whatnot. Like, yeah, I didn't even finish the pizza. So after that, I went to get some ramen. which was like okay, I suppose, you know, but it just wasn't that appetizing because I already ate something before that, you know. So like, yeah.
Demigod of trickery is unwilling to fulfill her duties has become a concern.
Oh, come
No,
on.
it's okay.
How do you
Like,
expect me
I
to
usually
do a
don't
desk
pay
job?
attention to the live
There's
streams
no way a
that much
cat
neither,
could
but
fulfill the duties of a
I mean, I
god.
guess for streaming purposes,
not
it's
the
kind of
cat's
nice, you know,
problem, though.
like, yeah, just to like,
Always right.
because people like to see, you know,
Always right.
everyone's reactions and whatnot, I suppose, but like,
Why don't you
still.
start defending
I mean, I don't mind
Cypher?
watching the story run because, you know, it's like really short over here. So like, yeah, it's like only 40 minutes. So, you know, I thought it would be a good idea to maybe take a look at the upcoming 3.3 live stream sneak peek over here. But like, yeah, yeah, capturing radiance. I think that's what it's called. At least that's what people have been saying. But I'm not quite sure if it's like that, you know, just because I haven't lost a 50-50 before that, you know. So like, yeah. So like, I really wasn't quite sure how I got it, you know, just because, you know, the last 5 star I've gotten was Sitlale. And like, I heard that you can only get capturing radiance if you lose too many 50-50s in a row. But like, yeah, I don't know how.
Let's get on with it then. I'm a quantum character following the path of nihility.
Okay.
While in battle, I prioritize inflicting the enemy with the highest max HP on the field. With a
You guys have been saying that
special
Cypher might be a
when
sub
allies attack
DPS,
the
right?
enemy
Like,
in that
yeah.
state, I record the damage allies dealt to the enemy and perform follow-up attacks on that enemy.
Oh, okay. So I guess the counter is like what determines like her sub DPS
When I use my ultimate,
damage overall
I
over
will
here.
additionally
Okay.
deal true damage to the enemy based on the damage value I've recorded.
Whoa. Does that mean
And like I'm assuming the more numbers you have for her, like yeah, the higher her ultimate does overall over here. But like, okay, that's pretty cool.
But a cat always has even better plans up her sleeve in a fight. When using my skill or ultimate,
I don't know how
can change
strong she'll be like in game
into a
though,
special
or like
state. The
on
recorded
par with
damage
like I
value
guess
will
the
be
Hertha
retained
per
when the
se.
target is
Like yeah, she doesn't look to be
If there are
that strong, at least from her
multiple enemies on the
initial
field.
gameplay over here. Like I don't know, I feel like Hayasini or Hayasani, how we pronounce her, you know, tends to be like a more stronger character to go for. But like I could be wrong, you know, like yeah, just cause
You know your stuff, Albert.
you know they're not exactly in game quite
I
yet.
saw Miss Cypher using a huge
Excuse me.
magnet to pull the enemies in during the fight. Where did that come from?
That's my hometown's invention. The home.
I'm really curious on like how she works with like other DPS characters still, since you know you guys have been mentioning that she's supposed to be like mainly like a sub DPS per se, I guess. But like, yeah, I wasn't expecting her to be like Nihility though. I kind of was expecting her to be Erudition, you know.
And the enemies of cats are evil.
I'm a rebel and got. Oh, but you got Hawaiian pizza. Oh, Hawaiian pizza's good though, you know. Like, yeah, is that one of your favorite types of pizza, or like what do you usually like to get? But like, I mean, me personally, I like Hawaiian pizza. Like, yeah.
And I will not be detected by enemies.
Ooh, okay. So like her E ability is kind of like I guess Sealy per se, you know. Like, yeah, I'm turning her,
That's what you
and turning her
mean.
invisible.
Thieves never return empty-handed.
Now that we finished introducing Cypher,
Really? I haven't had pepperoni in like such a long. I mean, Pizza Hut in like such a long time. Like, I think the last time I had Pizza Hut was like when I was like maybe like during middle school or high school, just because, in my personal opinion, I feel like Pizza Hut is just like too much grease and whatnot. Like, yeah.
First half will prevent trailblazers can
Oh, the four stars are like not as good in my opinion. I don't think. Yeah, so Val, Natasha, and Misha. Like, yeah. It doesn't feel to be at. Oh wait, Hertia's coming back. Wait, since when is Hertia's coming back? Like, dude, I feel like her banner was just like yesterday, you know. Like, for the Hertia. Okay, Cypher, I think her 4 stars are like a little bit better than the first half. But like, wait, I really felt like Hertia's. I really felt like Hertia and Aglia banner, you know, just came out yesterday. You know, like, yeah, why did it come out so soon again? But I mean, I guess I'm not complaining, you know, because I love the Hertia. But like, still, I can't believe that Aglia and the Hertia are coming back like really soon over here, you know, like, yeah. Hello, Tibus, welcome back to the stream. How's your Friday been? Yeah, I'm not much of a Pizza Hut fan. I think my favorite pizza, I guess, out of the most yeah, out of the fast food chains would probably be either Domino's or Papa John's, I guess. I'm leaning more towards Papa John's just because I feel like I like their bread a bit more, you know, than Domino's. You know, Domino's is just, I don't know, it feels a bit too basic to me, you know, when it comes to dough and whatnot, you know. Yeah, but like Pizza Hut, I'm just not that much of a fan of, just because, you know, I feel like it's a bit too greasy for me, for my taste and whatnot. So like, yeah. Do you like cheese pizza? Yeah, cheese pizza is fine. I usually just stick with like pepperoni and sausage though, and then like second one would be probably like you know, chicken and pineapple, I guess, you know, if I were to choose like two pizzas, I guess, you know, but like yeah, cheese pizza is nice nonetheless, you know, like yeah, it's like a classic choice. Oh, I like how they're like racing on the dude, what how did Albert get so big though? But like yeah. Is cheese pizza one of your favorites, by the way, or no? Like, I don't mind cheese pizza. It's just that cheese pizza, like, I don't know. I just feel like kind of basic to me sometimes. But like, I know for Costco though, like cheese pizza is actually more cheesier than pepperoni pizza. But like, yeah. I usually like to add toppings on pizza though, than just having no toppings at all. But
during that break, Mr. Albert?
well, like, yeah, cheese pizza is nice though, nonetheless. Like, yeah, especially if you like a cheese lover.
Crashed into a tree?
Someone told me, Mr. Albert.
Are you playing for Cypher by any chance, Tempest? And like, I'm assuming you are, right? Because you mentioned her name already. But like, yeah, if so,
Back to the program.
yeah, how much have you saved for her? Like, yeah.
Racing tournament is now open for registration.
Ooh, okay. It's like a pinball racing game, right? Like event.
Glory together. During the event, the Trailblazer will drive.
I might have to like restart my stream because, you know, okay, after this I'll probably restore it just because I think it was still lagging, you know. Okay, it's not lagging anymore, I don't think, but still, it was lagging quite earlier before though. But like, okay. Ooh, this looks fun. It kind of looks like Mario Kart in some sort of races over here, but like, yeah.
There will be acceleration bands, deceleration bands, and
I kind of wish that this is PvP though, instead of just PvE, you know, for this pinball racing event over here. But like, it does look kind of fun though, not gonna lie, and like really unique, you know, compared to the previous events before. But like,
to disrupt the opponent and employs the acceleration bands to overtake them on a turn.
That's awesome. But the spheroids don't move forward by rolling?
It's not like roll the hamster ball night. We can't have the driver doing somersaults in there. Anyways, as the competition progresses,
I don't feel like it is PvP though. It looks like it is PvE instead, but I really wish that it was PvP though. Not gonna lie, like
13 orphans. It's said that whoever drives this car will be blessed by the god of games.
Wait, what happened? Like wait, yeah, what happened, Smeeze?
Stunning name, the Herdador.
All these cars look.
Well, there are diehards.
Should I still or no? Like, yeah.
Some people mind having their likenesses printed on cars. Besides, the Trailblazer will encounter some old friends in this competition.
Wait, should I still? Because of the most previous comment? Tempest had been here before, but it could just be me, honestly, being too innocent. Like, but should I?
Let us now turn to the other version events. In version 3.3, the game Legend of the Galactic Baseballer Demon King, funded by Giovanni, will have its official release. Giovanni's investments is still paying off, and that's all thanks to the valuable suggestions the Trailblazer gave in the previous beta test. The official release of Legend of the Galactic Baseballer will retain the lore and setting of a little raccoon looking for a baseball bat.
In every battle wave, the baseballer must defeat as many enemies as possible, gain experience.
Oh wait, okay, this is like another battle event over here, right? Like, yeah.
If you raise your team level, you get one chance to select a weapon or accessory. and you can raise your combat power by combining different weapons and accessories sensibly. After achieving max level with a weapon, and if in possession of its resonant accessory, it can ascend into a legendary weapon.
On top of that, there's one legendary weapon among the ones available this time that can be ascended further into an esteemed weapon. There are also combos between normal weapons that can become...
I might need a new router. Not gonna lie. Like, I really don't want to get a new router just because, you know, like, I feel like my router's like alright, I guess, you know, like, didn't really have much problems to feel, but it is pretty old, I suppose. Like, just because. Ooh, this guy though looks kind of interesting though. I wonder what kind of sorcery that we to fight against him, I suppose, at the end, but like, okay.
Baseballer will receive one ultimate bat fragment. In the final
Oh, okay.
battle, the baseballer will need to use the reforged ultimate bat to fight the ultimate enemy, the Demon King.
So like, yeah, in order to fight the main raid boss, I guess you could say, you would need to collect all pieces of the baseball bat from the trailblaze over here. But like, yeah. For the raid boss.
Update, and the remaining 6 golden blood spoons will be released.
A new buff system.
Ooh, new Divergent Universe. Okay.
Goals that come with the Divergent Universe Protean Hero update. The duration of
Wait, I think we still have like a lot of days left on the current Divergent Universe, just because, you know, it just, I feel like it just came out recently and whatnot. Like, oh yeah.
So you're saying we should take advantage of how often day and night.
I think this is just like an update for the Divergent Universe. I don't think it's like a refreshed or rehashed Divergent Universe like how we had at the beginning of Ampharos, you know, like.
The Divergent Universe.
This is a bit difficult. I'll pick Throne of Worlds to have a go first. I believe that when day and night switch over, Throne of Worlds will allow my allies to deal more damage.
Day and night do switch very frequently here, so the team will have more chances to deal damage.
Relying on the field effect is pretty interesting.
There are more interesting things for that.
I hope that they provide like a night buff though, because you know every time when doing like the Divergent Universe, like I feel like technically it's still way better to just choose the daytime over the nighttime. Like the nighttime, like the downsides, you know, like they kind of outweigh the upsides, at least in my personal opinion. Like if you want to like truly effectively do the you know, do the Divergent Universe, or like suck in a pickle.
True. Okay, now let's take a short break. The show will resume when we're back.
Well, like, yeah, I mean, I don't see a reason, but you can let me know, Smeeze. Like, yeah, it's probably just because I'm not understanding correctly, but yeah, just let me know, I guess. This music sounds pretty majestic, nonetheless, over here. I guess, like, I feel like this will be something what Haisini was saying over here, I guess you could say, just because of the theme of it over here. But like, yeah.
Welcome back.
I know what's up next. It's gonna be that good old friend, Gift of
Ooh,
Ice.
okay.
Indeed. Behold and
So like, the 10 witches are coming back over here, nonetheless. But like,
events will also return in this version. Completing them will earn you double rewards.
We also have some new materials to introduce to everyone. Stagnant Shadow Shape of Deep Sheaf will come online. And you can obtain the essential material, Invasive Clot, for physical characters upon completing the challenge. Cavern of Corrosion, Path of Thunder Surge.
Okay, new relics and new trace materials, it seems like. Alright,
Warrior Goddess of Sun and Thunder, and Wave Strider Captain.
In terms of
Bro, I feel like even if I get Haisini or Cypher, I don't know if I'm able to build neither of them, just because the materials they require is like completely new now, you know. So like, yeah.
The red notification reminder in the game will also.
I mean, luckily we can like
The
just
repeated red notification
do
dots
trades, right? Like 2 to 4 1, you know. But like that's like a limit as well when it comes to the 2 for 1 omnit synthesizer, you know, system as well. But like, yeah.
All right, that brings us to the end of the version 3.3 special program.
But like, yeah, the new relics and the new trace materials, I'm really not quite sure if, you know, we can build neither of the characters over here. But like, yeah. Okay, let me just restart my computer, I guess, for now. But yeah, I'll be, I guess, just for a quick second over here. But like, yeah. I don't know why it's like lagging again. It didn't lag before though, I don't think, right? But like, yeah. Let me just try to fix it over here per se. But like,